Alrighty, boss. Well, what's your story?
Hit me like that, Brett. My name's Matthew. Obviously, you can tell by the accent from the UK. Got into this just after leaving university. Realized it wasn't for me, the going out drinking, all that good stuff, and decided to get into this. Now, story-wise, I had 6 months of absolutely fucking nothing, where I got no results and nothing came through. And then eventually things started picking up. I started doing the right things, and now we're hit 10K a month USD, looking to hit 15, 20K uh, Great British pounds at the start of next year. So doing all right.
Sweet, that's sweet. So tell me where you were at. Well, financially obvious, but like also physically and mentally, I guess before you got started.
Going out all the time and living that type of lifestyle wasn't for me. I think the mental was fucked, physical was fucked, and it all just came into one mush of just nothing. Now, that was before. When you're in this game, the beautiful thing about it is that you've got the self-improvement as well as the business aspects of it. So it all kind of comes into one. So now I'm able to live the lifestyle that I want to live, as well as making money and doing all that other good stuff.
That's sweet. So then what do you think the biggest thing that has kind of helped you along the way?
Number one thing is definitely network. I think I think what network brings you is it surrounds you with people that are on the same journey. And I think for me at the start of the game, especially when there's so much out there, there's so much info everywhere, and it's very difficult to be able to find the right path when you don't really know what the right path is. So the biggest thing, 100%, was having a network behind you and around you to be able to go back and forth with and learn quickly, which is the most important thing.
Sweet. So then if you were to give yourself one piece of advice to the Matthew when you were just starting out, like what would that be?
Two things. The first thing, they go hand in hand. The first thing would be intent. So, and what I mean by intention is do everything with intention and do the right thing. And what I mean by that is when I first started out, I mean when I first spoke to you, Dylan, I was focusing on things that didn't matter. Website, logo, agency name, all that bullshit. And I didn't realize it was bullshit because I didn't really know what the right direction to take was. But I think as soon as I realized and ingrained in my head that you just need to pull the levers that need to be pulled. It's
Yeah.
that simple. And if you can pull those levers again and again and again, you'll get to where you want to be. So what I would tell myself is cut all the bullshit. And at the start, especially when you haven't got any clients, or maybe you got your first client, second client, getting paid a little bit of money, the only thing you really need to focus on is acquisition and LTV. And forget everything else. Stop spreading yourself too thin with all the different outreach methods. Focus on the one thing that you need to do to progress you forward. The second part of the answer, we've got intention over here. Second one would definitely be speed. So I used to think sending 100 messages a day on Instagram was a lot, and I was beating everyone else in the game. It's fuck all. And if you can mix intention with speed at which you go at, the productivity will go through the roof.
Yeah.
So you do the right thing with intention and you do it quick. And you're going to be able to do things 10 times quicker than you actually think you can do. So for me, if I could go back and tell myself, I would have saved myself so much time with focusing on the wrong thing instead of just focusing on the right thing and doing it very, very quickly, which will progress me 10 times quicker. And that's been the biggest impact that has hit me the past few months and has progressed me so quickly in such a short space of time.
Sweet. Awesome, man. Well, I appreciate it.
Sweet. Thank you very much.